there was a brand where, like, if somebody said, hey, Jen, I know you got a show coming up, but it's something different. We're going to change it and make it Bose. Are you ready? I'm ready. You know why? Because I love this brand. I know it inside and out because it is easily my favorite in audio technology, but that's easy for me to say because it really is globally a favorite. It's used by NASA. It's used by the Sistine Chapel. It's used by major sports organizations, and likely if you've been in any great theater or dining establishment, you've seen the Bose speakers there. Okay, all that being said, when we compact it into this Bluetooth speaker, small in size, mighty in sound, and Bose on sale, those are also 3 words you didn't think you'd ever say. But we're saying it right now because it's part of our back to school tech deals. And it's on 5 easy payments of $23.39. Used to be Bose technology plugged into the wall. If you wanted to move it, you had to unplug it, you had to move it. No mas, because now you can take it into any room of the house and beyond.
And usually when audio is that small,
you compromise the sound.
It
right?
stinks.
Yep.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, we can say that, right? It stinks. Yeah.
But now, it's even worse than that.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's Bose and it fits in the palm of your hand, it sounds like this instead. In the back, your high end in the front, and certainly enough to fill up the entire room.
When I'm talking to you, I look deep into those eyes. I'm wondering why I continue to tell you.
It's funny because technically that music is coming from his cell phone.
Right. Yeah,
which,
well,
if we only played it out of the cell phone,
would you care?
It would sound like this.
Oh.
Same volume. In fact, you can see the little slider line is all the way up.
It's all the way up.
It's turned all the way up. I'll shut up for a second so you can hear just how fantastic this sounds. And then full volume with the Bose, a touch of the button.
There's no comparison. From this size, which is rechargeable and you can take anywhere and will actually guide you through the pairing process. It doesn't get any easier. This one's customer top rated. And I actually checked, it has 1,100 5-star reviews. So let me show you color choices because now it's on sale and it comes home for $23.39. Here's the black. We've got white, mint, one of my favorite colors. I've got the red at home. Here it is in the blue, E226721, and it's at a sale price, but easy pay on this one will go away at the end of the day. So Bose is already like the big audio pioneers. I think like the big shock now is how compact they've been able to make it while all the while keeping that same incredible sound.
Yeah, and that's the magic of what Bose does, but more importantly, 50 years of research going into allowing them to take that big sound that usually, like you said, would be in a chapel, would be on a space shuttle, would be at Madison Square Garden or the Olympics or whatever, and then to be able to compress it without compromising the sound. And for those of you wondering, well, how do I get the music from here to here? How do you get it from a phone? How do you get it from an MP3 player? How do you get it from a portable device? It's called Bluetooth. And Bluetooth is really just a fancy name for wireless. That's all it is. Any new phone, any MP3 player has that in there now, and you can synchronize it so the two speak to each other. But something cool that Bose does is they give you that little tiny, I call it the headphone jack, the little tiny mini input on the back there. So you could plug this into something that's a little bit older if you're still using a CD player, or more importantly, if you really want to boost the sound on your television. You heard how loud, how clean, and how clear that was. Something this tiny, if your television has a headphone jack, headphone output that you would plug headphones into, you run a little cable from the television to this, and now instantly transforming the way it sounds.
Ooh, football season is coming up.
Well, football, movies. Yeah. In fact, speaking of movies, a tablet. A lot of the tablets, in fact, most of the tablets have Bluetooth now, or the headphone jack. If you're watching movies, you're watching Netflix or Hulu or something like that, you know, on an 8, 9, 10-inch tablet, but yet you've got the little tiny
itsy-bitsy speakers,
pinhole speakers that are in something like this. Again, being able to transform the experience so that the movie looks great, it's in high def, but then it sounds great as well with a Bose.
I know that we're probably not maximizing the use of this, but my daughter and I primarily, we just move this from bathroom to bathroom.
Well, it's perfect.
It's the shower radio extraordinaire.
That's what my wife calls it. She calls it the shower rock show.
Shower rock show.
I hear the door close, all I hear is the shower and the thump, boom, 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 boom. Like,
I definitely relate.
There goes the water bill, because now it's a 20-minute rock show in the shower.
True. I will say that. You will use more water probably because you'll be in the shower longer here. 5 easy payments of $23.39. So one thing I do want to call out too, I know sometimes we demonstrate it, but at least to mention it, is the pairing guidance system that's inside of this.
Yeah, this is crazy because I play with a lot of Bluetooth speakers, a lot of portable devices that require pairing, and pairing is simply getting this device to talk to this or whatever you're going to use. When you turn it on the very first time, all you have to do is make sure that whatever device you're using has Bluetooth turned on. This will find it automatically. You hit this little magic Bluetooth button and it speaks to you. It knows 11 different languages. And once it learns that device, whether it's a phone or an iTouch or an iPod or whatever, it remembers it. So again, unlike a lot of other Bluetooth speakers that each time you turn it on, you're like, all right, now I gotta
all over again.
Start all over again. It'll walk you through the process, but then remember it so that you don't have to worry about going, all right, now I gotta do it again.
No, when I turn mine on, it goes, connecting to Jennifer Coffey's phone.
I know.
Oh, thank
It's like
you.
a little
That's
tiny
very
computer, a
good.
little
I know,
tiny
it's
robot.
very, very gratifying.
And
It's
then
like being
the-
on Star Trek.
And then the Shower Rock show begins.
And then the Shower Rock show begins. And
Exactly.
fortunately, the sound is, full enough that it drowns out my voice in the shower. Okay. One other thing to note too, rechargeable, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't need the power cord, and you'll get about 8 hours on a single charge.
Yeah.
And it comes with the power cord.
And if your shower is lasting longer than the charge time,
Then we need to talk
on the
about your water
speaker-
usage.
Exactly.
And then, of course, take it to the park, take it to picnics, take
Yeah.
it anywhere. I mean, that's what it's all. Take it to the office. Black is the most popular. Then we've got white, mint, red, and blue. Here's the thing: our back to school tech deal is not going to last all the way through Christmas. It's only back to school. So I want you to think ahead to holiday season because the price won't be $116. And in fact, at the end of the day, it won't even have easy pay. Brett, I know it was brief, but thank you.